Sony just announced the Rx100 Mark VI. And I have it. It's right here. From the outside, it looks exactly the same as the Mark V. There is no difference. But there is a killer feature inside of this camera that absolutely blew my mind. I don't know how they did it. But let me show you what it is. This video is being shot on the Rx100 Mark VI at 4K, 30 frames per second. As you watch this, keep in mind that the Rx100 Mark V had a 24-70 equivalent lens. What do you think, guys? That is absolutely insane. Did you see that? 24mm, 200mm. The Rx100 Mark VI has a 24 to 200mm focal length lens that fits in your pocket, and it has steady shot, by the way. How crazy is that? I don't know how they did it, but okay, when I first seen this camera, I asked myself, like, what's the quality gonna be at 200mm, right? Because it almost seems too good to be true. And as you've seen in that video, quality was great. And if I were to zoom into that video on the 4K footage, if someone was standing in one of the windows of the John Hancock, I would be able to see them. It's crazy. I took this camera out with my wife to test out the image quality, and I was really interested in the image quality at 200mm, because that is obviously like the highlight feature of this camera, and the results impressed me. Let me show you some of the photos that I took. So the following images I'm shooting at 200mm, and I honestly can't believe that I'm getting this kind of image quality out of such a small camera. The pictures look so vibrant and crispy. This time I was shooting against the sun, and the camera did a really good job in controlling the flare. I was really surprised because there is no lens hood or anything. I thought I was gonna get just washed out images, but it did a pretty good job in controlling it. So here I'm shooting at 200 again, but shooting a little tighter this time, and the amount of detail in these images is pretty insane, considering that this is a cyber shot, a pocket camera. So what do you guys think of those portraits? Let me know down in the comment section. I am blown away that I have a 200mm in my pocket. It's insane. Sony also did a lot of little improvements to this camera to really refine it, but I wanted to keep this first impression short and sweet and to the point. Expect the full review to be out next week, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. Have a great week, everyone. I'll see you then.